Hey, hey, Sagittarius. As I put my elbow on this, the drywall breaks open. I cannot speak. It's driving me insane, Saggy. Okay, yeah, I've got a piece of sheetrock here. I'm like, did I show anything? No. Sheetrock, covered, all that good stuff. But it's starting to crumble. Oh, I'm like, I hope this has nothing to do with you, Saggy. It's starting to crumble. Is something starting to crumble? I don't know. We're going to figure out. So the spread we've got going on is what we've been doing. I'm finishing out the Zodiac, and then I'm going to be filming a couple of pick a cards. I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting them over here. I think I'm going to be doing them with the GoPro, which means I can only really put them on YouTube and Instagram. So anyways, we'll see. You'll know. I always give you an update, right? So the spread we're doing is who you're dealing with, how they view you, who you really are, and how to deal with them with a little advice. This could be a parent, a lover, a spouse, a co-worker, a peer, a friend, okay? So it's definitely, well, I say it's definitely a relationship near and dear to you, but it's definitely something that's big enough that it's coming up here in this reading. The last sign that I did was at Scorpio. It seemed like a person that was kind of in their periphery, or somebody that was like very short-lived. It didn't look like it was something they would really be dealing with for a long time. So again, I'm just hesitant to say all it is. It's what Spirit needs you to know about a person that's coming up. I'm going to be giving you the details of their personality so that you'll be able to identify them when you come across them, or if it's someone that you're currently dealing with, because we all work through energy differently, right? So, okay, now that we got that out of the way, almost called you Scorpio, maybe a cusper. I am talking to Saggy. I remember. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. I feel like it's more important to have more elephant than card, because the cards, there's not a lot of cards. It's not like a big spread. Why am I being so apologetic? That's interesting. Okay, Saggy, who are you dealing with? Who is Sagittarius dealing with? What's up, Atlas? Get out of the road, kitty. Oh my goodness. I don't own her. I have my own name for her. All right, so someone you work with, possibly, but someone that definitely works. Someone that's building a nest egg for themselves. I'm just getting, all of a sudden I got a, actually, this brought me in, the line of the card brought me in, and all of a sudden I got a diamond, and then I saw the beaver immediately, and it gave me like, it's in her other deck. It's the Four of Wands in Kim Cran's tarot deck. It looks like a beaver dam to me. Like there's a lot of, you know, where you have the, yeah, like the dream catchers, and all the sticks cross, and they cross and cross, and then you can like weave through them. I think I did that in camp or something like that. Someone's like building like a really, yeah, a nest egg, like just something that's really solid. Let's get another card for them. Who are you dealing with? And there it is. We do have fish on the bottom. Could be a water sign because I did get crocodile. Earth signs. This was in reverse though. Are they earth or are they water? Yeah, they're earth. Because both of these energies, interesting. Both of these energies, the beaver is on land, but it's also in the water, like a lot. Like it builds, it dams up emotion, it dams emotions. I say it dams, it creates dams, right? And water is emotions. It dams emotions. And then we have lurker card, right? Because crocodile, this is a person that maybe just like, you can see the little smile on his face, like kind of looking, sizing up, observing, kind of like in a whatever, in the reverse. I always get just more of this energy. Someone that's really, really watching. Why did I say that? Watching. That's so weird how I said that. What don't I like about this card? Well, I've never liked any of the cards that are a little lurky. I never like them in reverse because I feel like it's more of that. But there's something here. I mean, this is a little creepy in the upright. What is it, though? It's like, there's something throwing me off. I feel like there's something. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. You know me. I'm going to clarify if something's throwing me off. Let me get this little baby Lenormand together. And it's the Enchanted Lenormand, but I call it baby because I have man hands and they're super long. And now I have the nails, so they look crazy long. And it's a little tiny, tiny deck. Like, look at the size. Like, yeah, it's totally different. Yeah, look at the size. That's interesting. Why did I say that? I know I was talking about the deck, but I feel like that's pertinent. What? Tell me more about crocodile. Why is crocodile in reverse? There's something... Okay. It's about money. It's about currency. It's about... oversaturated. Okay. This person is really yeah, they're working hard. It's not bad, but it is over. It's kind of like a King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't hate crocodile. I never really like crocodile, honestly, just because of the energy of this card, the artwork of it. But this person works a lot and is super, super just really focused on money and materialism, like, right? And I say in health, and it could be health and stability. And remember, like, kind of that King of Pentacles in reverse type of energy, like really, really superficially focused. Again, I understand that energy because I work hard and I'm really trying to get to a place where I don't have to feel like uncomfortable with it. But I feel like this is like obsession, right? This is like really focused on it. This is more of an obsessive type of, I keep getting that health thing, like with the tree. A lot of usually I take the tree as stability, but I'm really kind of getting like a health thing. So there may be like a health issue, or they're trying to look healthier, or I'm getting plastic surgery too, which is really weird. That's interesting. Okay, that just came through. Like, that's not something that's really kind of come up. So let's see how they view you. I'm just like, what is, yeah, what's the correlation? Like, what is this? I don't know if this is a person that you're, again, like attached to in a relationship of a romantic type, or if this could be like a sibling, or, you know, or just a work, you know, a colleague or a peer. But how do they view you? We'll see if they're looking at you like you're the key or something. How do they view you? Interesting. Look at the difference between these energies. They see that you're kind of off and you're on, right? They see that you are a light bulb, that you do turn on a light. You are very illuminating to them. You're illuminating. You are, oh, I didn't mean to say that. You are illuminating this okay, got it. You're illuminating this person, right? But they do see you as a flake. That, like, the first word that came out, and I was like, okay, let's get past that, because yeah, like firefly can be flaky, or it could just be a person that like burns, and then they fade out. Like introverts need a lot of time. They need to recharge inside in order to come out and be that way. Extroverts are recharged by being around people. So you could just be an introvert, but this person, even though they see that you're, but I feel like, yeah, no, I specifically feel like they feel like you're illuminating them. And they think that you're a cobra in reverse, that you are, oh, I just heard out of hand. Ooh. Your tongue is out of hand. The way you speak to them is out of hand. I don't know. Like, I honestly feel that cobra in reverse is very well matched to a crocodile in reverse. Again, like, I feel like they're kind of on the same, they're very, whoa, there's another card here. Oyster. They feel like there's something you're not saying to them. They feel like you're hiding something. You see where that oyster was? Oyster in reverse. Oyster is all about being vocal and being and saying something and being. They feel, ooh, yeah, that you're flake by night. That's interesting. Fly by night. You're a flake, that you're fly by night. I just got Dave Matthews, so much to say, so much to say, so much to say. You're saying things, but you're not saying the truth. Oyster's all about the truth. And you're protecting, you're hiding something, but you're like, they really feel like you can't control your anger. That could be totally true, right? Or you could be matching their energy, right? I don't know who you are in this story. Let's go ahead and see who you really are. That's really interesting. And especially how that oyster was just like, oyster was like, even though I'm not in the upright, because oyster's all like, blah, like you see, like the energy of this card is all about a person that speaks, right? Speaks from the, like, people don't realize that there's a pearl inside of this clamshell, right? And this is a person that uses and projects their voice and people listen to. You're not saying something, but you're very precious. What you have to say is very precious, and they know. Oh, you could be a whistleblower. I do get a lot of that when I get Nightingale spirit, but like I'm kind of getting a little whistleblower energy on there. But yeah, I feel like you're like, again, I keep wanting to go like you're off and on with them. They can't get a read on you. That's it. They can't get a read on you. They don't know if they're getting Firefly or interesting. Because I just got that with another. They don't know if they're getting. You might be kind of Jekyll and Hyde on them, right? Firefly, versus Cobra. Like you never know when they're gonna strike. Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. They see you as unpredictable. Yeah, I'm not getting super. Well, no, I am kind of getting a little bit of aggressive vibes on there. But again, I feel like this is very. It's very well matched. As something falls to the floor that's not. What was that? Yeah, okay, take that as confirmation. I'm not going to even talk about it. Who you really are. I just heard fucking protected. You protect yourself. You protect your own, but when this card comes out, people know. I'm like, I don't even feel like, yeah, that. And that was in the last, the last one. This is, there's always a thread. There's always a silver lining that pulls all of the zodiacs together. So when I say, if you resonate with the reader, if you really tune into them and watch all of the signs of the readings, if you're one of these cogs in the story, it means that I am picking up on your entire social circle. Or family circle, or church circle, whatever. You'll like listen to another, because if I'm picking up on that, that means that I'm kind of like in the same wheelhouse, and the things that are happening to me, or I say happening to me, but that are in my energy field, that like these cards are picking up on these different energy. I mean, I'm in a 10-room Airbnb along in a neighborhood. Any of these people, and you're just like, well, then that's not my story. How could it be of me? But it's like everybody's going through the same thing at different times in different scenarios, and that's just the way I don't even know how to. Yeah. How you really are, you are super protective, and you're super protective of your space. You're super protective of your energy. You are grizzlifying. You are the grizzly. You are the bear. You cannot, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Do you want to come to this part of my cave? Or do you want to meet me in the woods? Or do you want to find me down by the stream? Either way, this is the energy that you're going to find in front of you. Very hardcore. Yeah, you are but this is a grounded protectiveness. This is not like this is how they see you, right? This is how they see you. This is who you really are. Super grounded, super like I will throw my energy and my fierceness and everything towards something that is worth my time and my energy. Whoa, mama bear energy. Yeah, silent, observing. You got the cookie. You got this. How will you deal with them? How should you deal with them? How should you step into this energy? How should you go about dealing with this energy? Wow, interesting. That came out faster. It said, don't let them know what you know. Dragonfly, this is like, for me, I'm like, okay, use your intuition. This is saying, this is not what this card means. I mean, I'm saying explicitly in the book, I'm an intuitive reader. These cards always morph and shape depending on where they are in the spread and everything like that. This is how we should all read, and this is why I love working with this particular deck, because there is no tarot or archetype, associated with this. I do have my own, but this is what I just heard is, yeah, do not let them know what you know. Do not let them know what they know. Do not speak. I'll go on with the blue. Do not speak. It's you know what I'm getting? The monkey, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's what I'm getting here. Let's do this on the bottom here. Yeah, be here now. Be present. Be present. Super high vibe. Like, I mean, talk about a trinity of air. Oh yeah, you may be like, who am I talking to? Saggy, you may have some major air placements. This is all air. Super, super high vibe though. Hardcore. Stay high vibe. Don't be loving, right, with your energy. Don't be like rude or anything like that. Don't say that you know anything or that you hear anything or that you speak anything. Be very, very present and aware. Yeah, here we get whale in reverse, superficiality. Don't go deep with them. Don't have a conversation. Be the person at the perimeter. Do your work. Be a good person, right? You are not wounded. You are not all over the place. Actually, I feel like this is this person's energy. They feel wounded. They feel attacked. Okay. Yeah. There's something going on with this person. I feel like it really has nothing to do with you. All you need to do is disengage. If you're dealing with a true blue narc, like gray rock, what does gray rock? Don't give him any information. Don't give him anything that like will make them kind of jump into. If you need to know about gray rocking, like go ahead and look up gray rock on YouTube, and you will find some really decent things. Let's go ahead and get a little advice. This feels like super, if I feel like there might be like this weird power struggle between the two of you, because I feel like this isn't like the other reads that were super intense, but it feels intense in the like, this push pill. I feel like you're very equally, again, there's this equally matched, there's a match. I keep saying a match, right? I feel like there's a power struggle here between the two of you. And I don't feel like Spirit is saying to back down, bear energy, this is who you are. But it's all of this knowledge, this air, right? Air is all about knowledge and words and swords, air, knowledge, right? Air signs, right? All up in your head, and Spirit's like, don't think too much of it. Don't speak to them and give them any of your, if you're thinking of like maybe being a people pleaser or whatever, like maybe speaking to them, Spirit's like, you don't have to say anything to them. You be present. You do you right now, right? Everything's on the surface with them anyways. This is a superficial relationship interaction, whatever it is. There's nothing, you don't have to be that deep, yo, air signs. Even though I'm not talking to air sign, I'm talking to Sagittarius, but you got some major air going on. You don't have to be that deep, Saggy. Just do your thing, okay? Let's go ahead and yeah, union in reverse with the root chakra. The root chakra is all about being safe in your own. Root is also about like where your sexuality stems from and creativity and everything like that. But if you don't feel safe, then you can't even go into that type of energy, which means here we got union in reverse. You got to cut this off. This person, we've got root chakra upright, which means that you are taken care of. And that is, if you're not right now, then that is the advice, is you need to take care of your safety center, making sure that you're good with your money, making sure that you're good with the people you surround yourself, making sure that you're good with even the people like you may be meeting online or something like that. Because right here, we've got something that's out of balance, a 44 right here, right in reverse with this says union. There's something in your life, a relationship that you consider a union that is off balance. A 4-4 is all about your foundations, right? And equality, and that 4 of Wands, 11-11 energy, if that's what you subscribe to. And there's something out of balance, and it may be having to do with shelter, with safety, with food, with money, whatever it is, but something's out of balance. You need to gray rock somebody, take your power back, or continue what you're doing wherever you're at in this energy. Okay, I love you so much, Saggy. All right, and again, check your charts, because air placements are going to kind of be going through it in the next 2 months. And if you don't even know that you may have air placements, you may be going, you could unnecessarily give yourself a lot of like, I mean, you could just be like, oh, I didn't know. You know, I'm just like, I'm a Capricorn because I was born on this day. I didn't know there was anything. And like, when you realize that you're like an air ascendant, and it's like, that makes so much more sense. There is a little bit of an adjustment period, but it can really, really help you out. You know, knowledge is power. All right, I'm going to stop there. I love you all so much. We'll see you next time. Bye, Saggy.